Hi, everyone. This is Bill Hultquist with the Mastermind to Personal Power Management team, bringing you the introduction to your Power of 10 business system today. During this broadcast, we're going to tell you all the different aspects and ramifications of owning your own home-based business. So let's get started right away. The purpose of our business, called Mastermind to Personal Power, is to positively transform the lives of people around the world. Our vision is to help more than 1 billion people take possession of their personal powers, enabling them to create an economy of abundance for all. And our mission is to provide Mastermind to Personal Power members the resources needed to create their own financial abundance through our powerful curriculum, our powerful learning management system, and our easily duplicatable internet-based business model. So let's get into the details behind what the Mastermind to Personal Power is all about. First of all, MMTPP is an abbreviation we use for the full name, Mastermind to Personal Power. So MMTPP is internet-based, conducting its meetings and connections virtually on a worldwide basis. Members meet in groups of 6 to 12 for an hour weekly. And the meetings have an agenda and cover a curriculum based on proven success principles. Each member has an accountability partner to stay in touch with between meetings. And each member commits to MMTPP's Power of 10 daily, personal, and business development system. Each member shares these principles of self-reliance and individuality with their personal and professional connections. The program is simple to execute. There is no selling associated with this business. You can share this message with your first-level connections in your social network and then invite them to discuss their experience with you. There's a low startup investment of $130. And now we're going to cover the Power of 10 task list. And I'd like to mention to you, I'm very proud of this. This is based upon what some of the most successful business development people in the business have put together. The principles that they have used to create millions of dollars of revenue for themselves and the companies that they've been working with. The first item, and you're going to find all 10 to be very simple, but resolve upfront right now to be with your mastermind team a year from now. Consider for a fact if you were spending $1 million and buying a franchise of your own, that investment on your part would automatically commit you. I want you to think the same way about this internet business that's going to be yours. Resolve to be here a year from now, because every business has its ups and downs. And if you decide right now to be and to stay with this, you're going to be a success. This is one of the most important and simplest things to understand. Item 2, resolve upfront to commit to daily phone meetings with your accountability partner. What these people, the most successful people in this industry, found is that having a person in your life that you can discuss where you're at with every day, the issues that you're coming up against, obstacles, possibilities, plans. Your accountability partner is there to help you with developing and creating a clear-cut course of action for you each and every day. It's the most important resource that you can bring to bear. And this person will become one of your best friends. Resolve upfront to attend your weekly mastermind team meeting. Each group of 6 to 12 people meet for an hour a week at a specific time and place, and they do this virtually. Commit now to make sure you're going to be at every one of those meetings. That's an important part of accomplishing your success. Commit yourself daily to sending out 10 invitations and having two personal discussions with your contacts. In other words, following up, sending out invitations. When you join this company, you're going to have your own website. And on the website will be this presentation. So you'll be able to ask people to view it in order to understand what this company is all about. And to send that and when they join, they'll be able to send that information forward to their connections as well. Number 5, and now we're kind of getting into the meat of this program. Fix in your mind the exact amount of money you desire. What we recommend is that our intermediate goal of $12,500 a month or more is a very achievable goal, which you'll see me go through here in a minute, amounting to $150,000 or more a year. That's your intermediate goal, and we recommend that that's what you start off with. So fix this in your mind. I intend to earn $12,500 or more monthly every month for $150,000 total a year. And then determine exactly what you intend to give in return for the money you desire. A good example here is I will systematically begin contacting my connections on LinkedIn or Facebook or wherever until I have developed a personal organization of 10 or more members. And we'll explain why that's a good number to work towards. Now here's an action program that once done will really help you achieve your goal. Write out a clear, concise statement of the amount of money you intend to acquire. Write this down. Get a workbook and write this down in your workbook. Name the time limit for its acquisition. State what you intend to give in return for the money in terms of time and effort, as we've already discussed, and describe clearly the plan through which you intend to accumulate it. Example, I will sign up 2 members or more monthly for 5 months to achieve my goal of 10 members. Now, here's something that most people don't do, and that's the reason that they don't achieve their success. Read your written statement aloud twice daily, once just before retiring at night and once after arising in the morning. As you read your statement, see and feel and believe yourself already in the possession of the money. Carry your written statement with you and review it often. Review it when you're stuck in traffic. Review it when you're waiting for an appointment to happen. But constantly keep this in front of you in your consciousness. Be aware of your goal to achieve this $12,500 or more. Read and reread the short chapter on autosuggestion in your Think and Grow Rich book. As soon as you join the company, you'll have access, I should say, really to a members only section where we have the ebook version of Think and Grow Rich. And the chapter on autosuggestion is the shortest one in the book. It takes about 7 or 8 minutes to read. And in rereading it during your startup period every night, you will find that you are beginning to understand the power of visualization and the power of autosuggestion on getting your subconscious totally involved and behind your goal to achieve this $12,500 a month. This is very, very powerful. And finally, listen, learn, and apply the success principles discussed in your weekly Mastermind to Personal Power training course on Tuesdays. Each Tuesday, we go through an element of our course. We record the session and place it in your members only section so that you can take a look at that every week. If you do nothing more than listen to that and think about that, this is going to have a major impact on your life. The idea is to learn and assimilate one new thing a week, one new principle a week, so that each and every week you're literally moving this beautiful curriculum into making it an active part of your life. So our straightforward commission plan is based on you receiving a 50% return on each person that you sponsor. The monthly charge or investment, as we mentioned, was $130, and 50% of that is $65. So if you sponsored 10 people, you'll be receiving $650 additional income a month, or $7,800 a year additional income. That's a great start. So let's take a look at that income of $7,800 a year. And what happens is that once these people become a part of your organization and you're receiving that amount in commissions, you can start them out, each of them, to put their organizations together immediately. So when your 10 people go out and develop an organization for themselves of 10 people, they'll be realizing that 50% commission on their top 10 people. But in addition, you'll be receiving an override on those incomes of 15%, which will amount to 100 people, bringing you an additional $19.50 a month, or $1,950 override a month, which is $23,400 additional income every year. And when you add that to your direct commissions, now you have an income of $31,200. When the people in this organization go out and bring the same duplicatable business system to their connections, then if they each put together an additional 10 people, you'll now have 1,000 additional members in your organization that are providing an additional override to you of 10%, or $13 a person, amounting to $13,000 a month override, or $156,000 annually. And when you put that together with the other amounts, you now are looking at $187,000 a year. And this is the objective that we're talking about, getting your income up to $12,500 a month minimal or more. What's interesting about this plan is that there's an additional 2 levels of income at 10% and 5% that is possible to receive. So as the people in this group go out and add their 10 members each, then the total members in your organization gets bigger and bigger. And as that happens, that's when the phenomenal potential for overrides from your organization begin to come true. But just at the first 3 levels, you can see that you can accomplish a whole new level of income in your life. Your 10 people bringing in 10 people, and those 10 people bringing in their 10 people, gives you a whole new level of income. And we already know that you have enough connections that ought to be interested in this because of what's going on in our economy. So good luck, and we're looking forward to your success on that. So here's your personal startup plan. Become a member today. Sign up now, as soon as we're done with this presentation. And what will happen is you'll receive your customized website tomorrow, which includes the same information with the movies or videos that you just watched today. You can mail an invitation then to all of your contacts, inviting them to a meeting like this one, where they're observing these videos and signing up just like you are going to do today. In addition to that, I'd like to recommend that you call your top 10 people and leave a message, or if you can talk to them directly, invite them and follow up with a email so that they can watch these videos. Explain to them how important this is becoming in your life and how working together we can create a new level of financial abundance for everybody in our networks. And then schedule, after these people have had a chance to watch this, schedule and request a phone meeting to discuss their perceptions of this business. And during that meeting, that's when you can talk to them about starting their own business, getting their invites out, signing up under you, and getting their invites out and starting their business and increasing their financial potential immediately. So that's all there is to it. You open this up, you received a website, a personal website from your sponsor. Go back to that website and click on the Join Now button that's under the video that you just watched. You'll see a sign that says Join Now, and that'll take you to a sign-up sheet. Do that. Get started today, and you'll begin to realize the potential of this incredible business. Thank you so much for your attention, and we're looking forward to your success. This is Bill Hultquist with the Mastermind of Personal Power Management team, wishing you every success for your future. Thank you.